Hello, my name is Mark. Welcome to my shop. Today we're going to show you how to weigh your trailer with a bathroom scale. One of the most important things is to have your trailer loaded correctly. If your trailer weighs 1,000 pounds, you need to have 100 pounds to 150 pounds on your tongue. The tongue needs to be between 10 and 15% of your entire trailer weight. Well, how do you know? Well, you can take your trailer down to a cat scale, commercial scale, and you can weigh it. And that's a pain, and I get it. And so a lot of people, they don't know what their trailers weigh, and so they don't know if their tongue is heavy enough or not. So what we did today is a lever. I'm going to use some really old engineering, and we're going to show you how you can use this lever to measure the weight of your tongue and the weight of your trailer very accurately. I'm going to show you how to make this lever, and we'll teach you about how it works. With this, you'll be able to measure your trailer, your tongue, and be accurate and know and be safe. So the first thing you need is you need 3 of these brackets. These are construction brackets. They are 4 inches by 3 inches by 5 inches by 3/8. You'll need 3 of them, a few bucks at a construction site. You'll need a 2x6. I just used a piece of scrap that I had. And you need some bolts. This 2x6 is 60 inches long. These 2 brackets are bolted, and you can see how here. I just drilled holes through. This distance from the center of this bracket to the center of this bracket is 6 inches. The distance from this bracket to the center of this bracket is 60 inches. This distance between here and here is 10 times this distance, 6 inches, 60 inches. So what does that mean? When we put this down, if I put weight on here, because that distance out there is 10 times farther away from this point, for every 100 pounds I put on here, I get 10 pounds out there. So if my trailer weighs 1,000 pounds, that will weigh 100 pounds. So we're just going to put this underneath the trailer. We're going to put a bathroom scale over there and put heavy weight on here, and this will reduce that weight to something that your bathroom scale can handle. So let's go take a look at it, and I'll show you how to weigh the tongue, and then we'll go ahead and weigh the trailer. See you in a bit. Okay, so here's the setup. We have my lever assembly here. We have it a block. We have it no weight on it yet. You can see that my tongue is above this. Here we have a bathroom scale, and I've got 2 boards on it so that it distributes the weight of this point like there were 2 feet here. So the first thing you have to do after you've got it set up like this is you need to weigh the empty foot. So here we go. Empty foot is 11.0 pounds. So we're going to write that down. The foot weighs 11 pounds. Okay, so now that I know how much this side of this board weighs by itself, I can now put trailer weight on it, and we can find out how much my tongue weight is. So first thing you do, turn the scale on, and crank it down. And my scale says 27.4 pounds. So let me write that down. Total is 27.4 pounds. But we know that the foot itself weighs 11 pounds. So if we take 27.4 and subtract 11, we end up with 16.4. Well, since this is a 10-to-1 lever, I know my tongue weighs 160 pounds. How easy is that? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this lever and we're going to move it and we're going to put it underneath the jack point and measure how much this side of the trailer weighs. Multiply that by 2 and you can tell how much your trailer weighs. If you wanted to be a little bit more accurate, you would measure this side and then you'd measure this side, because they can be a little bit off, but I'm right next to the house and I don't feel like pulling the trailer out. So we're going to go ahead and put this underneath the jack point and find out how much my trailer weighs. Back in a bit. Okay, so here we have it. Under here, I have jacked the trailer up. I have put the lever underneath the jack point. I have lowered the jack. Now the weight is supported on the scale. So we'll turn the scale on. And the scale reads 84.0 pounds. So scale reads 84.0 pounds. But we know that the foot weighs 11 pounds, so the total weight from the trailer for the passenger side is 73.0 pounds. Since that's a 10-to-1, a 10-to-1 ratio, it's actually 730 pounds on this side. If we multiply by 2 for both sides, that's 1460. My trailer axle weighs 1,460 pounds. Add to that 160 pounds of tongue weight, and my total trailer weight is 1,620 pounds. My tongue is slightly light, by about 20 pounds, but since my propane tank is empty and my battery is not installed, I'm right at about 10%. I'm good to go. Well, I hope you enjoy this. I hope if you're having questions about how much your trailer weighs and how to actually weigh it without taking it to a cat scale and going through all that business, I hope that this helps you. Stay safe. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.